Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the defending champion. Fighting tonight out of the red corner, he comes to the ring wearing black with white and weighed in officially at 249.1 pounds. Hailing from Chatham, Kent, England. He was a stellar amateur and now as a professional, undefeated with 12 wins. 10 of his 12 wins coming by way of knockout. WBO Intercontinental and WBA International Heavyweight Championships. Moses Itauma.
El combate comienza ya.
Dice Rafa Rodríguez que su nivel a la hora de pronosticar es igual que el nuestro cantando, o sea que flojo, ¿no?
Era uno de los grandes atletas de fuerza en España, Víctor Casado, el valenciano del Prat de Llobregat, que es un gran forofo del boxeo. Dice que gana Johnson el tercero.
Bueno, a ver. Bueno, aquí está Jermaine, Franklin.
Bueno, pues el 989 asesino.
What happens when a rising knockout machine steps into the ring with a fighter who refuses to back down? This isn't just another heavyweight clash. This is power versus durability, speed versus experience. Moses Itauma is being called the future of heavyweight boxing, a young force with explosive knockouts and relentless aggression. But standing in front of him is Jermaine Franklin, a fighter who has faced elite competition and knows how to survive under pressure. One clean shot could change everything in seconds. The real question is, will this fight end in a brutal knockout, or will we witness a shocking upset? Moses Itauma has quickly built a reputation as one of the most dangerous young heavyweights in the sport, combining speed, precision, and devastating knockout power far beyond his years. Every fight feels like a statement, every round a warning to the division. On the other side, Jermaine Franklin brings experience, toughness, and the ability to absorb pressure while staying composed. He's not an easy opponent to break, and that's what makes this matchup so dangerous. This fight is more than hype. It's a true test of whether raw power can dominate experience inside the heavyweight division. What happens when one of boxing's most dangerous young prospects faces a proven, battle-tested heavyweight who refuses to back down? Moses Itauma is being called the future of the heavyweight division, a rising star with speed, power, and confidence far beyond his years. But standing in front of him is Jermaine Franklin, a fighter who has shared the ring with elite names and knows exactly how to survive under pressure. This isn't just another fight for hype. This is a real test. Can Itauma prove he's ready for the big stage, or will Franklin shock the world? Moses Itauma has quickly built a reputation as one of the most exciting young heavyweights in boxing today. With explosive combinations, sharp movement, and knockout power, many believe he is destined for championship success. But hype alone doesn't win fights at the highest level. Jermaine Franklin brings experience, durability, and the kind of toughness that can expose any weakness. Having gone rounds with top-tier opponents, Franklin understands how to handle pressure and disrupt rhythm. This fight represents a critical moment, a clash between youth and experience, where both fighters have something serious to prove.
Experience against elite competition. He is not easily intimidated and has shown the ability to go the distance with powerful fighters. His durability and willingness to engage make him a tough test for any rising prospect. Against Itauma, Franklin will look to use that experience to disrupt the young fighter's rhythm. Training camps for both fighters have been intense and highly strategic. Itauma's camp has focused on speed, accuracy, and maintaining a high work rate. His trainers want him to control the pace and avoid unnecessary risks. Franklin's camp, on the other hand, has emphasized defense, counterpunching, and stamina. They understand that surviving early pressure could create opportunities later in the fight. Preparation on both sides reflects the importance of this matchup. Stylistically, this fight offers a fascinating contrast. Itauma is aggressive, fast, and precise, often overwhelming opponents with combinations. Franklin prefers a more measured approach, using patience and timing to find openings. When these styles clash, the result is often unpredictable. Itauma will aim to dominate early, while Franklin may look to extend the fight and capitalize on mistakes. This dynamic adds an extra layer of intrigue for fans and analysts alike. One of Itauma's biggest strengths is his hand speed. In the heavyweight division, speed can be a decisive advantage, allowing fighters to land clean shots before opponents can react. Itauma uses this effectively, combining speed with accuracy to break down defenses. Franklin must find a way to neutralize this advantage, either by closing distance or disrupting Itauma's rhythm with well-timed counters. If he fails to do so, he could struggle to keep up. Franklin's durability is another key factor in this fight. He has proven his ability to absorb punishment and continue fighting at a high level. This resilience makes him dangerous, especially in later rounds when opponents begin to tire. Itauma, while impressive, has yet to be tested over extended rounds against a durable opponent like Franklin. This raises questions about how he will perform if the fight goes deep into the later stages. Conditioning will play a crucial role in determining the outcome. Itauma's high work rate requires exceptional stamina, while Franklin's strategy may rely on endurance and patience. If Itauma can maintain his pace, he could dominate the fight. However, if Franklin can weather the early storm, his chances improve significantly. The battle of endurance versus intensity is often what defines heavyweight contests at this level. Mental strength is equally important in high-stakes fights. Itauma carries the pressure of expectations as a rising star, while Franklin fights with the determination of a seasoned contender. Handling pressure, staying focused, and executing a game plan under stress are all critical factors. The fighter who remains composed and disciplined is more likely to succeed when the fight becomes physically and mentally demanding. Early rounds will be crucial for establishing control. Itauma is likely to come out aggressive, using speed and combinations to take the lead. Franklin, on the other hand, may adopt a cautious approach, studying Itauma's movements and looking for counter opportunities. These opening exchanges will set the tone for the rest of the fight, potentially influencing both fighters' strategies moving forward. As the fight progresses, adjustments will become necessary. Itauma must adapt if Franklin successfully neutralizes his offense. Franklin must find ways to close distance and land meaningful punches. The ability to make and fight adjustments often separates good fighters from great ones. This tactical battle adds another dimension to what is already an intriguing matchup. Power is always a factor in the heavyweight division. Itauma has shown the ability to finish fights with clean combinations, while Franklin's strength lies more in durability than knockout power. However, underestimating Franklin's ability to land significant punches would be a mistake. One well-timed shot can change the entire fight, making power a constant threat for both fighters. Fan expectations for this fight are high, especially given Itauma's rapid rise. Many see this as a test to determine whether he is ready for elite competition. Franklin's role as a gatekeeper adds to the significance of the bout. If Itauma wins convincingly, it could propel him toward bigger opportunities. If Franklin pulls off an upset, it would reshape the division's narrative. The business side of boxing also plays a role in matchups like this. Promoters are looking to build stars, and Itauma is seen as a potential future champion. A strong performance could increase his marketability and attract bigger fights. Franklin, meanwhile, aims to maintain his relevance by proving he can compete with rising talents. This adds an additional layer of motivation for both fighters. Prediction for this fight leans slightly toward Itauma due to his speed, youth, and momentum. However, Franklin's experience and durability cannot be ignored. If Itauma starts fast and maintains control, he could secure a decisive victory. But if Franklin withstands the pressure and drags the fight into deeper rounds, the outcome becomes far less certain. This matchup ultimately represents a defining moment for both fighters. For Itauma, it's about proving he belongs among the division's top contenders. For Franklin, it's about defending his position and challenging the next generation. These types of fights often produce memorable moments that shape careers and influence the future of the heavyweight division. As the bell rings and the action unfolds, fans can expect a compelling mix of speed, power, and strategy. Both fighters have something to prove, and neither will back down easily. The stakes are high, and the outcome could have lasting implications for the heavyweight landscape. This is more than just a fight, it's a test of skill, determination, and ambition. In the end, Moses Itauma versus Jermaine Franklin is a perfect example of what makes boxing so exciting. The blend of youth and experience, speed and resilience creates a matchup filled with possibilities. Whether it ends in a dominant performance or a hard-fought battle, one thing is certain: fans are in for an unforgettable.
As the final bell approaches, one thing becomes clear: fights like this define careers. If Moses Itauma dominates, he takes a massive step toward becoming a true contender in the heavyweight division. But if Jermaine Franklin manages to withstand the pressure and turn the fight in his favor, it could completely change the narrative around both fighters. This is more than just a matchup, it's a statement fight. So now the question is simple: is Itauma truly the future of heavyweight boxing, or will Franklin? In the end, fights like this define careers and reshape divisions. If Moses Itauma delivers another knockout, he proves he's ready for the biggest names in boxing. But if Jermaine Franklin survives and pushes him to the limit, it could expose cracks that no one has seen before. That's what makes this matchup so unpredictable and exciting. One moment, one punch, one mistake, that's all it takes in the heavyweight division. So who wins this battle? A rising superstar or a proven survivor? Drop your prediction below, like the video, and subscribe for more explosive boxing breakdowns.